Nevada. We are live today with the Front Row Series and Mayweather Promotions. We are here today for the Battle of the Legends. First, I'd like to bring up Ken Anise, a Front Row Series and Mayweather Promotions. Let's go, Ken. That's your seat, King. Got your mic? All right, you guys. Next, from the Zambidis Fight Club, we'd like to bring out Miss Tanya. Good sportsmanship. I love that, Tanya. I love that girl code. All right, DJ, go ahead and drop that beat. Next in the ring, we have 18-time kickboxing Olympic champion, Mike Zambidis. I fell on live. Let's go. Introducing 5-weight, 15-time world champion, the one, the only, Floyd Money Mayweather! You guys, log on to more.com to get your tickets so you can view the fight live in Athens, Greece on June 27th. So right now, Ralph, we would like to open up the floor for the media to give questions.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and do a Q&A. I'm going to go ahead and start it off. Floyd, good to see you again. As always, brother, good to see you. You've dealt with Kingdom Front Row Fight Series many times before. We put on great events. Dubai, Abu Dhabi, London, to name a few. Explain to us the relationship you have with Front Row Fight Series, and every time you guys do an event, it's always something spectacular.
Well, mic check. Well, it's good. First, you know, I want to thank everybody that came to this press conference. We have an unbelievable turnout. There's so many, you know, great faces out there, familiar faces that I see out there that's in the audience, and so many young fighters out there, you know, that's in the crowd right now. And you know, I always try to just open up the door for the young fighters, and I try to pave the way for the young fighters. But just being able to connect with Ken, and, you know, and his team for so many years, we were able to, you know, go to Tokyo, and just to be able to travel the world and display my skills and let the people see my artwork. You know, when I travel the world and fight, whether it's Tokyo, whether it's Greece, whether it's, I don't know which country, but we'd have been to so many different countries to go out there and just to entertain and give the people what they want to see, and that's excitement.
Floyd, your name has been in the business for a long time, the tabloids, UTVE, Pay-Per-View King, so your name has always been in the tabloids. For the last couple of months, it seems like your name's been in tabloids every single day. How refreshing is it to talk about something positive, your name back on the step and repeat, we moving forward, Front Row Fight Series, baby, it's time to shine you back.
Well, Of course, you know, a lot of time when we talk about far as positive and negative, negative stories always go a lot further than positive stories. There's no different from a lie. A lie will always go further than the truth. So my whole goal is to always, like I said, stay positive, continue to work hard, and continue to push the next generation that's up and coming, to push them to be great and teach them the way and how they should move. I want to be like you, champ. What up, T.O.?
Floyd, it's so nice to have you.
Yes,
Safi
thank
here. What has it been like to train here with Lakai, you know, keeping it in the family? I know your uncle used to be your trainer.
Well, you know, just the boxing, the Mayweather boxing pedigree. From day one, you know, we was always taught to stick together, push each other to be great, and every day, you know, Lakai Mayweather, Roger's son, he's truly unbelievable.
Yes, he is.
And you know, every time we work, each and every day, he's learning, he's getting better, and someday he will be one of the great trainers in the sport of boxing.
Okay. Any other questions from the media? Right here.
Yes.
You got it? Where? Okay, let's take it over here.
Ellie Sekbak, ES News. First of all, Floyd, congratulations. I'm excited you're back in boxing. It's great for the sport.
Ellie, I can't hear you.
DJ.
Hello? I said I'm excited you're back. It's great for boxing. So thank you for doing this. Number two, I talked to your opponent outside. He says he's going to be the first one to defeat you. How many rounds do you think the fight goes?
That's why this is so exciting. You know, throughout my career, I was able to go on any turf and display my skills, and that's the attitude that we want. We want him to believe in himself. We want him to believe in his skills, and we want him to say that Floyd is a lot older, so we're not going to be able to see the same Floyd Mayweather. So that's what makes this sport so exciting. So, you know, congratulations to my opponent and his team. We want him to have that attitude, and we want him to bring the smoke.
Hi, Floyd. Elaine Castro here. Floyd, you've managed your career yourself for many of years, and obviously you've been successful. A lot of people look up to your legacy. Do you think people and boxers of today's day and age know the sport of boxing as a business?
I think the sport of boxing has changed drastically. It has changed a lot more. Where I come from an era, because I was able to go to different eras. In this new era, a fighter can lose a fight, he can fight for a title, lose a fight for a title again, lose a fight, and continue to keep fighting until he's able to win a belt. Whereas I come from an era when you fight, you get all the way up to the top and you lose, you have to go down, you know, a couple levels and earn that to go back up to fight for a title. But there are so many talented fighters in today's time, so many young great champions, and I'm happy that I was able to see the sport of boxing just change. But there's so many great fighters in today's time.
Floyd, your opponent is a kickboxer. He's undefeated. Is there any rules in place to keep him from using those kind of tools and skills in your fight? I know.
Well, I'm pretty sure. You know, from what I heard, you know, I can't say it's true. Only from what I heard, that he's a little wild and he can get a little crazy. But you know, that's a part of the sport. My job is to go out there and do what I do best, and the referee job is to go out there and keep the bout and keep the action under control.
Sorry, can I say something? He's not only a kickboxer, he's also a boxer. He started from boxing. He was 3 years in the national team of Greece, and his strong weapon is boxing. He has 87 knockouts with boxing hands.
And of course, I'm crazy. Thank you.
Floyd. Floyd, sorry.
Yes.
Do these exhibitions scratch the itch for you, or is there a part of you that really misses that real competition?
Well, whether it's an exhibition or a real competition, people still want to be entertained. It's all about entertaining the people, whether it's a real fight or a sanctioned fight or an unsanctioned fight. People like to be entertained, and it's good that I took care of my body. I was able to take care of my body, and stay healthy. No drinking, no smoking, and I took my career serious so that I'm still able to compete 30 years later.
Hey Floyd, Stephanie Cerna here. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
And I want to say congratulations to you as well as your son.
Oh, thank you.
He's up and coming.
He is. He's going to be the next protege one day. I just wanted to say thank you so much for being so inspiring to the team. The way you come in here, the way you train, you give them tips, really, really makes all of your team shine. And just watching them in awe, watch you train is just super inspiring. And this whole comeback for them is really huge. So I just want to say a huge, huge thank you for all that you do for the team.
Well, it's always good to come to this gym and push these young fighters and let them know to continue to believe. Let them know to have they have to believe in something, and to be able to let them know that a true champion can adapt to anything and continue to work hard, listen to the coaches, and also listen to your parents, and let your parents be your role models. But when you come to this gym, give it 100%.
Ken, we're going to go back to you real quick. You've done multiple events with Floyd. You do music concerts all over the world. Tell me what's so special about doing events with TBE. I know that it's very, very difficult to be traveling all over the world, but somehow, man, you guys get a good team together, you get it done, you get all of us on the same path, and we end up having these events that are amazing. Talk to us about, the events that you've done previously and about this event here specifically, going to the land of the Spartans, baby, going to Athens.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always the greatest honor of my life to work with one of the, in fact, the greatest, greatness. So it's an opportunity, the greatest opportunity of my life. So I enjoy the moment and I enjoy the journey with Champ. So that's it. And we keep traveling and we keep moving around and we keep breaking records. So it's an honor.
And one more question, and we got a question for Zambidis as well. Normally, to get in the ring with this man over his career, you had to come to Las Vegas, his home. Now he's going to yours. How special is it to be fighting there in Athens with all your people fighting the best ever?
First of all, is it okay? First of all, thank you so much. I'm very glad to be here. It's a big honor to have fight with Mayweather. I know him, I respect him, but until the bell rings, after I will do my job. For me, it's a huge challenge to have fight with this man there.
Hey, Floyd, how you doing? I talked to you a few weeks ago at the MCM event, and there you kind of brought some questions up about the Pacquiao fight. I just wanted to see if there was an update on that.
Well, at this particular time, I truly believe that, I know everybody is going to want to ask questions, about the Pacquiao fight. Like I said, the sport of boxing has truly changed. We have a lot of new companies, a lot of new faces, and Netflix. I truly believe that we'll get this done. I think we're almost at the finish line to finish the Pacquiao fight, but a lot of things has changed in the sport of boxing, and eventually, I think within the next 48 hours, either the Pacquiao fight should be done.
Hi, this message is for Mike. Mike, welcome to Las Vegas. You come from a different combat sport, striking, different striking. What do you think makes this matchup unique between you and Money Floyd going into this fight, and why should fans tune in?
Yeah, first of all, I'm a boxer. I have 180 fights, 158 wins, and 87 knockouts. 90% is with my punches. I am a boxer. Of course, I prepare for Floyd. I do specific trainings, and I have too many surprises for him, tailor-made surprises.
How you doing, Floyd?
What up, Teal? Talk to me.
Well, well, to be honest, I just want to ask you, like, where can we buy your tracksuit? Because, man, you're looking too fly.
Well, you know, like I said, I wanted to be totally different from a lot of different athletes, a lot of different entertainers. A lot of times, what we tend to do is wear everyone else's brand and support everyone else's brand instead of wearing our own brand and supporting ourselves. So I just want to continue to support myself, continue to support my own brand, and it has to start from somewhere.
Does it come with the watch?
Maybe the water bottle.
So what? Is it the money team?
Well, it's always the money team.
You know it.
Any more questions?
And last night, I want to, you know, me and Teofimo, as well as some of the other guys, we had a good workout last night. You know, a late night workout. Teofimo, you did a good job last night. I wanted to let you know that. So last night we had a late night workout. Could have been like 2 or 3 in the morning, but we got it done. And I want to say, keep up the good work. I'm proud of you. That's next.
Floyd right here. Brian Salmon, NBC, Las Vegas.
Hey, Brian, how you doing?
Good, man. It's good to see you.
My old basketball buddy.
Ah, that's right. We go way back, way back.
Yes.
Like car seats and crayons, baby. Floyd, I got to ask you, man, how does it feel to know you have this kind of crowd out here, this kind of a media that are out here that are supporting you, and you haven't had a professional fight in many, many years, whether it's an exhibition or a professional fight, that you still are this relevant internationally?
I just want to say thank you to the media, because whether, you know, even though I'm not on social media, because most of the time I'm at home spending time building generational wealth, helping my children, helping my grandson, but just to be able to stay relevant, you know, a part of it is the media. Whether you write a good story, a bad story, you're keeping me relevant. And you know, when they say when you keep a guy relevant, you know the money still flow in. So thank you.
And before we wrap this up, Floyd, you have a lot of you know, boxers that you have trained that are here. Yes. I see Joseph Brown, I see Carmel Moten.
It's best that, I mean, any fighters like Carmel Moten, some of the young fighters that's involved in boxing, I want them to come inside this ring, because, you know, a lot of times we don't. These are the guys, these are the next Floyd Mayweathers. And, you know, I'm in this position to put those guys in position to surpass me. That's the ultimate goal. So I've always pushed for these young fighters to be great, and I want these fighters to surpass me. I don't want you to be the next Floyd Mayweather. I want you to be better than Floyd Mayweather, and I'm here to help.
Let's go, leaving a legacy.
Yeah. Huh? And if I'm not mistaken, I think we have a couple fighters. I think we have 3 fighters that's from our stable that's fighting on the undercard in Greece. So I don't know the exact 3, but I'm pretty sure, you know, whoever we got that's flying over to Greece, they're going to go over there and put on the show.
Want them inside the ring now? Yes. Let's go. Let's have y'all come up if you guys are here.
Which guy do that? We got Carmel? Come on up.
I believe it's Carmel. Let's go. Carmel Moten, big deal, big deal. Let's go, Carmel.
Yeah. Well, I don't know all the fighters that we have.
Okay. Anyone else that is on the Greece card? Joseph Brown, can you please come on here? Come up in the ring. Let's go, Kedar. Pack, let's go. TMT.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay. So, like I was saying before, this is just some of the young talent, that we have under the Mayweather Promotions banner. And we know the sport of boxing has truly, truly changed. And sometimes we have to be able to change with the sport, but we still want to know that we come from old school. So these young fighters that's behind me and next to me, these guys work so hard day in and day out, whether they're in Las Vegas or they're in Canada or any country. They're putting in a lot of hard work and dedicating themselves to the sport of boxing. So, I want you guys that's in here today to give a round of applause to these young fighters.
Let's go.
And I need everyone to tune in next month because it's going to be an unbelievable show. And I'm just proud, I'm proud that I'm still able to compete at a high level because like I said before, I didn't abuse my body.
Yeah, you guys, log on to more.com to go ahead and get your tickets to watch this fight June 27th in Athens, Greece. More.com is where you log on to check it out.
All right, guys, if there is no more questions, we'll go ahead and do a face-off here. If there are no more questions, again, Battle of the Legends Front Row Fight Series, brought to you by Mayweather Promotions, more.com, Zambidis Club. Battle of the Legends, Saturday, June 27th.
At the Telecom Theater in Athens, Greece.
Guys, give it up for both fighters. Battle of the Legends, Saturday, June 27th, live from Spartan, Athens, Greece.
Shout out Ken Inez from Front Row Series and Mayweather Boxing Gym, and Tanya from the Zambidis Club. Let's go!
I want to say something for the event also in Athens, Battle of the Legends. 27th of June in Athens. We are preparing a very impressive event with 14 undercard fights, 4 world titles, 2 Muay Thai, 2 boxing, WBC, under WBC and WBA, also live music performances and many other surprises, and of course the main event, Iron Mike Zambidis and Floyd Money Mayweather.
Thank you so much.
We are expecting you all in Greece, but for those that they will not be able to come, in few days we will announce the media platform that they can all watch the fight. Thank you.
Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Ken. Battle of the Legends, June 27th. Get your tickets at more.com. This is going to be something you don't want to miss. Battle of the Legends. Let's go. Shout out the money team, Mayweather Promotions. And we out. Thank you for everybody coming out.
Make sure you guys are tagging the Money Team and hashtag Battle of the Legends. Again, 50-0, 27 knockouts. Floyd Money Mayweather. Iron Mike Zambidis, 158 wins, 87 knockouts. Live from Athens, Greece, June 27th. Very special thanks to all the media that came here. We know you are busy. We know you got things to do. We appreciate you being here. On behalf of Floyd Mayweather, Mayweather Promotions, the Money Team, and Front Row Fight Series, we appreciate all media flying in and joining us this afternoon.